Morning, everyone. My name's John Clark. For a lot of people I don't know, several I do. Just want to welcome you here this morning on behalf of the St. Francis County Special Road District Number 2. Been a long time active participant in Park Hills and Flat River before that, trying to take care of infrastructure needs for the community. And I would just introduce Bob Gehrig is also a member of that board, as long as myself, and then Danny Keene, not here this morning, I don't see, but he is also a member of our group. I was appointed just recently to fill the position after we lost Bill Hoppy, which we're going to go to that bridge dedication next. But this morning we're here to dedicate this bridge to a man that sat on this corner for a lot of years. And I met Gib Collins back in the early 90s when we started the consolidation effort. And I was chairman of that committee. And of course at that time that was a pretty big news story with all the towns trying to merge together. And so I spent a lot of time with Gib over here at the radio station, being interviewed and questioned and so on and so forth, and you know, we became friends following that. So Gib Collins is a great man, and I feel there's no one here better that we should dedicate this bridge to here this morning. I'd like to welcome all of his family. If you're a family member of Gib's, maybe just uplift your hand so everybody can see who you are. And anyway, I just want to welcome everyone, and I see the sheriff is here now. Glad to have him, and Mike Henderson. I think I saw Mike somewhere. State representative, so we're glad that you all were able to join us, and other chamber members as well. So with that, I'm not going to waste any more of our time. I think Larry Joseph would like to say a few words, so if you'll come forward, Larry.
Thank you, John. What a great tribute this is. It's been a long time coming. Great tribute not only to Gib, but also Carol and the entire Collins family. Gib meant an awful lot to me. I first met Gib when I came here in 1987, and Gib was actually the first person I saw when I walked into the haunted radio station over here, the old block building. And Gib actually was doing telephone sales at that time, then moved into the program director's role, and probably the best move we ever made was making Gib news director of the radio station. And I was listening, believe it or not, to the radio station after the 25th anniversary that was just celebrated with the consolidation. And I totally forgot what the radio station buried. And what it was an old cassette, if you all remember what cassettes are. But it was the voice that got to me, and it was Gib doing a newscast. And that just reminded me how soothing of a voice that Gib had. And I feel that all the listeners realized the type of voice Gib had. And he did such an amazing job, and that brought back so many memories. But again, well-deserved to have this bridge dedicated after Gib. And I'm so proud of Gib and what he meant for the radio station, and also what he meant for the communities that we served, and also for the individuals that he worked with. You mentioned Sheriff Dan Bullock is here, and I know Sheriff Dan had a lot of respect for Gib, and Gib likewise had a lot of respect for the sheriff. So that's basically all I have to say. Again, very well deserved.
Thank you, Larry. At this time, is there anyone with the family that would like to say a few words? We'd like to have you come forward and share with us if you'd like. And then we'll have you all do the honors and unveil the bridge here.
On behalf of my mom, Carol, and the entire Collins family, we would like to thank each and every one that had anything to do with this. And it is a great honor for this bridge to be dedicated after my dad. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, at this time, if the family would like to come forward, looks like they've got it covered up there with cardboard. If you'll pull that off for us, and we'll officially dedicate and open the Gib Collins Memorial Bridge.
Well, Gibbs was just an outstanding newsman. Had a great voice for it. Good person. Never put you on the spot. Tried to work with you, and basically he was for the community. He was a great voice for this community, and I think it's a great honor to do this bridge for Gibb here, and I think his family is very appreciative of it.
I'd done a lot of interviews, and back in 1981, actually, when I first went into law enforcement here in San Francisco County, I met Gibb and had several conversations with him over the years, and as being a deputy and a police officer and police chief here in the county. And then in 1993, when I become sheriff, I actually got a regular program with Gibb once a month here on the radio station, and Gibb worked with me very closely through my campaigns. He helped out a lot with my advertising, things I didn't know anything about at all, and Gibb become a very good friend. We have the sheriff's band, and he used to have us in once in a while. We'd play live on the air, and got to talking to some of the family members and Gibb. And back years ago, my dad actually played live on the air here at KFMO, and we found out that here I come, the next generation, do the same thing here. So that was a pretty neat thing. And when Gibbs' health started failing a little bit, I kept in touch with him and talked to him from time to time, and he remained a good friend all the way up till his passing.